My son was lost. I lost my son as I was holding his hand, and I felt terrible about it. Presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests, good evening. It was a sunny afternoon when I went to my in-laws' place. They were excited to take my son to the front part. Over there, they dressed off really fast as soon as I arrived, and we were ready to go. My son wore a bright colored dress as any young guy would do. It was a red dress and a green pants that he wore to the front part. As we reached over there, many parents were coming around with the children as they're finishing up the chores in the morning and then coming to the park in the mid-afternoon, around 3 p.m. There was a long line of people, around 50, trying to take the tickets. On my right-hand side, there were 12 to 15 kids managed by 2 adults who were trying to take care of the enthusiastic who were shouting, trying to get inside the front part without the tickets. And I was holding my son Munga in my hands, talking with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. After about 20 minutes, my father-in-law came with the tickets. He handed me over the tickets to distribute it to everyone for a split moment. I let go of the hand of my son. I gave the tickets to my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. But when I turned around, he was not there. I saw 15 kids rushing inside as soon as they got the tickets. I asked my mother-in-law, where is Amanda? He's right here. Then we just turned right and left. He was not there. In a few seconds, we realized he was gone. I needed to be cautious, but I looked at my father-in-law. His calm, confident face had a worrying line over there. I looked at my mother-in-law. She was on the verge of crying. I cannot remember if I looked at my sister-in-law. My mind went blank. I could see a throng of people over there like in a mass in Turikal, and you're trying to find someone. You're trying to find a puzzle where a specific puzzle piece and all the puzzle pieces from different puzzles are put in one chunk, and you're trying to find one puzzle. My 5 senses were not functioning at that time. I was sweating profusely, like I just ran a 1-kilometer sprint within 2 minutes. My tongue was dry like a rock, and my hair, it was rising in 90 degrees, and it was pricking. Those senses not working wasn't the problem, but my sixth sense was working. The sixth sense that told me what are the things that happen to when the child get lost. All the movies that you have watched in all the newspaper that you have read, it was coming under fast forward mode. Fast forward mode in such a way there is 32x and up to 32x in the computer, but it was coming much more faster than to me. Then I said to the car, how many exits do you have over here? He said, this is the only exit that we have, entrance and exit right next to each other. So we placed our sister-in-law, Sobna, over at the gate, and then we went inside to look for Umanga. When you go inside, almost all the children are 1 meter to 1.25 meters, so everyone looks alike. I went to the first stop and just checked around. There were like a cup rolling around in different random fashion, and I looked at the crowd of 20 to 25 people. They were not there. We moved from one stall to another stall, and he was not there. Then I suddenly realized, what if he went outside instead of going inside and followed someone else? So I ran outside to see if he was there. Then I just saw a speedy micro pass by. And I then went outside to see if my son was on the street when the micro was passing by. Then a white Safari came in a slow manner. Then I realized I had a picture of Umanga on my phone. I took out my phone and showed it to the guards and the parents that were roaming around. They gave me a look. What kind of parent are you? Then it was 7 minutes past the time when he first realized he was lost. At that point, I got a phone call. He has been found. I went inside. There he was sitting with his grandfather, and I just hugged him. It so happened that he went inside with the 15 kids, and he just ran and ran inside the fun park. And a lady who was accustomed to lost children had found him and was returning back. I hugged him and breathed a sign of relief. At that point, I started noticing Wheel of Paris and a train passing by, where the parents were trying to click the pictures of their children with a smartphone and iPads. At that point, I also clicked a mental picture of him smiling right next to me, as if nothing had ever happened. Over to you, Justice.